If you're looking for a natural, lightweight makeup routine that's also perfect for vacation, this is the video for you. Okay, first things first, brows. Y'all already know I be using my Got2b glue. This is the hair gel on my brows. I feel like if you have on makeup or you don't have on any at all, making sure your brow hairs are laid is a key to looking polished. A little goes a long way, so don't over apply this product to avoid flaking. Next, taking my Supergoop glow screen. This sunscreen has the perfect amount of glow. Like, it's one, gonna protect your skin from the sun because it has that SPF factor in it, but it also gives such a luminous glow. Just chef's kiss. Now onto the brows. I did take this NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, and I love this pen because it gives me those hair-like strokes in the brow. Now if you want a more natural look, you can brush out after you fill in your brows and clean it up with a Q-tip, or use a lighter shade so it's not as bold as my brows look right now. So I used my Fenty Beauty Wear Even concealer to clean up under the brows, and I took that same Q-tip to kind of blend out that concealer, and then I'm taking the concealer to spot conceal. So I saw this technique by It's My Reshae. I believe I saw it on Instagram, and she just spot concealed and then used a small brush to blend out the concealer. I wanted to try out this technique to see if I could get a your skin but better type of makeup look. As you can see, I have different tones across my entire face, so around the perimeter it's a little bit darker versus right up under the eye it's going to be the brightest areas. So I could have used a darker shade in my concealer, but this one still worked out because later on in the video I'll show you guys how I bronze up my face. But I really love how sheer and kind of medium coverage this look is, because it's covering up some of those dark marks, and I added a little bit extra on the darker areas where my hyperpigmentation was still peeking through, and then I allowed it to dry down a little bit before blending it out. If I did this in the first step, then I wouldn't have had to do a second layer, but after I do all of this, I just take a clean brush and I'm just patting everything in, so kind of just diffusing the edges even further. Doing this additional step is definitely optional, but I feel like it allows my makeup to fully blend in across my face instead of looking like I spot concealed. And then going in with a lighter shade in that Fenty concealer and placing some up under my eyes. Now I took this Rare Beauty bronzer stick to bronze my face, and this step is completely optional. I just wanted like a sun-kissed look because I was trying to figure out a nice lightweight makeup look for vacation, and this turned out really beautiful. So I went ahead in with the brush that I was blending out my face with and used it to blend out this bronzer. As you can see, this bronzer is the perfect shade. It's not too dark, but it warms up the face real gently, and I just love how it looks. And so I'm taking this brush, child, I got this brush off Shein, and it will be linked in the description box if you guys want to shop this brush. But I like this little brush for nose contour and blending out like my eyes. It was giving. So then I went in and blended out that lighter concealer we put under the eyes with a brush. Again, as you can see, I blended out all of that bronzer before I went in to blend out the under eyes to make sure it got a little bit tacky, and then taking my Laura Mercier Ultra Blur setting powder to set under the eyes. Now I did go in with some liquid blush after this, which that was my mistake because I should have waited to set my under eyes, but I used my fingers and it blended out fine. So I went in with this Rare Beauty Illuminator, this liquid highlighter, y'all. Chef's kiss. I absolutely love it, and it gives me like that Krispy Kreme glazed donut glow. Like, look at this face, y'all. I love it. So I just took some excess powder in a fluffy brush and just dusted the rest of my face to kind of mattify those cream products, and then took my Morphe Luminous setting spray to add the shine, the sheen, all the things. And speaking of Shein, child, these are some Shein lashes again. I will try to find a link to them and put them in the description box as well for you guys. And then I took this Colossal mascara just to do a little lower lash mascara. So for lips, I'm gonna use this Maybelline. This is the Lifter Plump Gloss, and this is in the shade Hot Honey. When I tell y'all, this plumping lip gloss is actually insane. Now, sometimes I like to do a plumping lip gloss with a no makeup look or like a natural makeup look, because it can help, like, I feel like kind of give that natural lip liner look, because since it's plumping your lips, especially if you place it like right where your lips meet your face, it's gonna plump and it's gonna kind of define your lips without like adding an actual lip liner. This say got chili pepper in it, baby, I'm telling you it does. Because if you don't try to eat this off your lips, because your tongue gonna be on fire. It's definitely max plump. So all in all, I think this makeup look looks really great. It'll be perfect for when I go on vacation, and I'm not trying to necessarily wear like a full face of makeup. First, shout out to It's My Ray Ray, because she did a similar technique for her like routine, her makeup routine. She will use the smaller brush and just spot conceal. So I tried that today and I feel like it looks really nice. I do think I need to get a shade that's a little bit closer to my skin tone for like my forehead area. But for touching up, I feel like my skin is peeking through really nicely. In real life, the lashes and the brows kind of make it look like I got on makeup for sure, but it looks very natural. So I probably could have used a lighter color on my brows to give it more of that no makeup look, and I definitely am glowing like a goddess. Okay, so the glow is absolutely insane. Y'all already know this Fenty concealer has been by far my favorite concealer. That's why I used it for this routine, and I also used it under my eyes. I think it works really well. Now this Rare Beauty bronzing stick, like, I am in love. I was going through my makeup and I found this, and this is in the shade Always Sunny. I feel like this shade is the perfect like bronzer shade for me, because it's not too dark and it looks really natural. Like, it doesn't look like I like contoured my face or applied heavy bronzer. Like, this shade is literally perfect for me. Also brought out my Rare Beauty. This is their liquid luminizer in the shade Flaunt. This, literally, look at the glow. And this is not the lights, this is the glow, okay? The lights is bouncing off the glow. Like, this applied with the fingers especially will give you a radiant glow, but it's still giving natural. It doesn't look like I lathered highlighter on my face. Like, it literally looks like I moisturized my face and she's glowing. I did use a little bit of my e.l.f. Camo Blush just to add a little like sun-kissed warm vibe to it, but I did place that on the back of my hand before applying it as well, so it wasn't like harsh, like obviously that's blush versus like the more naturally sun-kissed look. All in all, I think this makeup routine is great for when you're on vacation. So if you're vacationing somewhere hot or something like that, like, your face is not going to feel weighed down with product. But also when it comes to packing, like, you're just throwing in like these small items that you can literally like throw in your purse and have a full face in your purse. Comment below if you guys want to see a drugstore version of this tutorial, or if you guys want to see like the clean makeup girl trend. Like, I've really been loving those looks and I kind of want to try it. So y'all let me know, and if you've been watching this far, that means we vibing. So you might as well lock into it and subscribe so you don't miss any more uploads. Y'all already know I love y'all so much, and never forget, be kind, be true, and be you. Tiffle. Bye.
All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.